Austin and Alex.
Hello.
How are you guys doing?
Good.
Yeah, I'm all right.
We are back. Alex Navarro, we remember our old studio?
God, it feels like a million years ago, but yes, I do remember our old studio.
I very fondly remember playing a game, Chariot, in that old studio. One of our near first quick looks, not our first, but it was a couple months.
First couple of months, it was definitely one of our first, like, hey, we found something kind of cool and new that, like, I had not really heard anything about kind of experiences.
And it was cute,
yes.
And it was adorable, and it was a lot of fun.
And cooperative.
Chariot is back with some DLC, the Royal Gadget Pack, and we are joined by Alex, the game designer.
Hey, hi.
Hello.
On Chariot. And Alex is going to explain how Chariot got designed. Show us what's new in Chariot. You're in town. We're lucky enough to have you over here. Chariot, I did not know this was a game that would ever get DLC. And here we are.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you for having me. And essentially, thanks to Games with Gold, like more than 1 million people downloaded the game.
Oh wow!
And we figured, like, hey, that's enough an audience to do something more. And not a lot of people made it past the first few levels. So it wouldn't have been a good idea to make a DLC with more levels because people already have more levels already that you can discover. So we just added more gadgets because. We learned a lot, especially in the design terms. Like, I learned a heck of a lot, and we all learned a heck of a lot with Chariot. Stuff like, hey, we have all these cool gadgets, let's not hide them in alternate paths. Because people who just mainline the game, they won't find them. And that makes for not the most optimum experience. So if you get the DLC, you start with 5 brand new gadgets that are designed to help new players with stuff that might give them trouble, but also give added depth so that the experienced players can get some really cool maneuvers going.
That sounds business talk to me.
Yeah.
Show me what's up with Chariot.
All right, cool. Let's
just jump into the business.
Let's jump right in. Let's start with let's see.
Because what I remember from Chariot is tugging a dead.
Yes, well, it's a touching tale about a princess and her loyal fiancé who are dragging the dead king's body around in a coffin on wheels.
Yeah,
the old classic stories.
Absolutely. So pick the Omni boots. That's great.
Okay, I'm player 1 here. You're player 2.
Yep.
We're gonna start with Omni boots. Here we go.
Yep. Press A. And one thing we added. Now you can play as the shopkeeper.
Nice.
The happiest being in the world.
What's the backstory? What's the deep lore on the shopkeeper?
The shopkeeper has always been a person who's very, very positive, and very helpful to a fault. So he will tend to believe pretty much anything. So he's kind of been snookered into manning the outpost of the Royal Catacombs from the Merchants Guild. An outpost that has never been visited for years and years and years and years.
So he's basically doomed to man this thing.
Pretty much. Until you come along, and now, hey, you're his first customers ever.
He does seem very excited.
He is very, very excited.
He's all smiles right now.
Well, let's jump in here, and you can tell me why he is undead.
That I can't tell you.
That's a closely held secret.
Exactly. Absolutely. Yeah, that's nobody references it. He makes jokes that kind of run counter to that.
Just go with it.
Yeah.
Just go with it.
Okay. Mysteries are more interesting.
Gotta leave some mystique.
Yeah.
So these levels, these are the original levels.
Yep, absolutely. And since in your first quick look, you should World 1 and 2, and that's kind of what everybody saw. Here's the first level in the Crystal Chasm.
You pull, I'll follow.
Absolutely.
So the gadget I remember from watching the quick look was the peg, which let you kind of lock the chariot, the casket in place, right?
Yep.
Lock another rope in place.
Absolutely. I like to call the peg the Halo 1 pistol. Ooh. It's the first thing you get. You figure, it's kind of crummy, not really useful, and by the end of the game you realize it's one of the most useful gadgets ever.
That's a really good metaphor.
But then, so you're saying you're going to ruin it in the rest of the Chariot series?
No, hopefully not.
Sometime around Chariot ODST is when things kind of go off the rails.
I am not pulling my weight around here.
No, this world introduces the concept of ice.
Yeah.
Which one of my favorite streamers called slippery BS.
Yeah.
And it's you, know, you slip around. It's kind of hard. It's,
no.
That's me.
Also, and that's also when we kind of remind the player, hey, you should really lock down. You should really like anchor yourself.
Man, this is bringing back a lot of memories.
Yeah,
of
earlier-
Vinny not really pulling his weight.
Earlier, you guys called this a cooperative game, and I'm not sure. I watched that quick look. I'm not sure you were cooperative.
Oh, let's something though, like you have the Omni boots. So like go here and like see like it was slipping around, and then activate the Omni boots and see what it does. There you go.
Oh,
wow.
man.
So now you can walk on anything like it's normal ground.
Anything?
Anything except like death rails, but anything else.
Okay. Will do then. Wait, did they run out?
Yeah, it's a timer. You see, like the icon will pulse a little bit, and then when there it goes now.
I ran out of Omni Boot. Is there a cooldown? Okay.
Yep. It's yeah. I've upgraded all of these gadgets to level 3, so you get the biggest boost right now.
Biggest boost, least cooldown.
I'm being cautious. All right, we'll go slowly. You know it's ahead. I don't.
Yep. Oh, here's actually that's general like level design rule of Chariot. If there's a long slope, you can ride the Chariot down.
Okay, don't
it's
be
all
afraid.
right. Yeah, that we will never just dump you into a pit.
Okay.
It's
all right.
Only in one level, and you'll know it.
Okay.
At that point.
A little insider tip.
That stuff is really fascinating to me. The way that, you know, as a game designer, you end up creating those sorts of rules for like, okay, this is a best practice for level design. We don't want our players to have to worry about X, Y, or Z. Is really interesting.
Well, it's also about like figuring out, you know, what players sort of instinctively want to do with the things that you've given them.
What? Did you just freeze the Chariot?
Yep, I froze everything except us.
Well, check me out. I'm doing crazy stuff down here. I don't know what you're doing.
And we're good.
Nice stunts.
Wow.
Vinny Caravella, always helping.
That's
always
good...
helping.
Yeah, that's the stasis field, another one of the new gadgets.
And that just freezes the Chariot in place?
Yep, the Chariot, enemies, everything is frozen in place except for you, and when it runs out, everything goes back to the way it was.
Oh, cool.
So that, like, it kind of feels like a super peg, but it's not as versatile.
Okay.
Like when you were designing these, all the new upgrade stuff, is there anything that just breaks the game?
Yes, absolutely. One of the new achievements is called Break Everything.
Nice.
And it's with another one of Gadget, which I'll show you. It is the most exploitable. We had to like redesign a bit of a level just to prevent because like there is a hidden level in Chariot, and to unlock it you need to do a whole lot of stuff. And there's kind of there was a way to skip right to the entrance of that. If you manage to like wiggle, just do some like exploity kind of stuff, and we kind of shut that off. But anything else you can do is fair game. Like, it's a physics-based game.
Right.
If you make it happen, you earned it.
Right. That's what I was going to ask. Is like how
Well, you jumped real high.
is there the risk or do you ever have a desire to say like, no, I designed this puzzle this way, I'm gonna cut off the exploits, or do you stick pretty strictly to the notion that like they earned it?
I'm really of the school of they earned it. Like I kind of like see. One thing also. We did a pretty good job there. Jump up here, and stand in front of me.
Okay.
And press R1.
Like, well.
High five.
Oh, what?
Is that new?
That was always in there.
Oh,
and the great part is,
I
like,
mean, we could have been high-fiving each other the entire time, and we just didn't know.
Yeah, and also you can do it like while jumping.
So dope.
Oh, wow.
I'm so retroactively mad about our quick look now.
And the greatest part is, if you hold it and then let go, you kind of get left me hanging.
That's so sad.
Oh, no.
Oh, it's so sad.
Okay.
And that was like, because technically also it's not a high five. It's like the princess does a fist bump.
Yeah.
The fiance does a high five. So technically they do a ball and socket. So we had to find something else for the shopkeeper.
Doing more of a
piece.
piece.
Yeah, exactly.
Which
Which kind of reminds me of the time like I fist bump, you're too sweet at PAX.
Oh, that's right. Yes. It's okay. It's a perfectly viable way to do that.
I forgot how charming this game is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really awesome to hear that.
There's only local co-op? There's no online, right?
We like from the start it was envisioned as a local co-op game because we can like point at the screen and coordinate, talk to each other, and also like this would not be a fun game with random multiplayer online. That would just be impossible. But it turns out like share play on the PS4 makes it kind of possible.
Oh, really?
So, like, with some people, so we realized, okay, yeah, there is a way to make this work. So And then we found out, hey, multiplayer on an engine that has no online multiplayer is heck of expensive and really hard to make.
Yes.
So,
Whoa.
yeah, we like that'd be totally something we'd like to do in the future, but it's
Totally understandable.
yeah, like like if we're lucky enough to get to make another one of these, like we will definitely like from the start design it as like how can we make this work with
Right.
with online multiplayer.
Does the shopkeeper have a different weapon here? Is
Yeah,
that-
yeah, because all the characters have different weapons.
Right.
The princess has a sword, fiance has a slingshot, and
Bonerangs?
yeah, pretty much
Okay.
bone boomerangs. And there's also another.
No, we're going bonerangs.
all right,
bonerangs is
bonerangs.
what that's the hill I'm dying on here. Is Bonerang Hill.
Nice.
That
Bonerang
famous
it
hill.
is. It's never actually named anywhere, so there we go. That's
Nice.
fine. There's nothing to contribute.
Finally, I've contributed to canon in something in my life.
You mean
In the best way possible.
it's not in the printed instruction manual that came in the box for this game?
No.
Next to before the notes
okay.
section?
Oh, actually, hey,
Yeah.
here's a really cool thing we can do with our super gadgets. Oh, and actually, if you use the boots to push it up, you're gonna have an easier time.
Oh, look at that.
There we go.
the
Now
boots.
jump
These
on top
boots
of
are
it.
made for pushing,
Coming.
and that's just what they'll do.
Yep.
All right.
Uh-oh.
And then we,
no.
oh crap.
Wait, no, left you behind.
Yeah, I mean, messed
They're
up.
gonna push all over you.
There it is.
Yeah.
Going up,
I
up,
needed to
up,
finish
up,
that
up,
thought.
All right.
There we go.
Whee! That's what.
Nice.
This is what I most like. That is the most.
Oh no!
The thing I
Very
remember
good.
most about this game is it just essentially was Wii, the video game.
Yes, that's they're the achievement for the achievement for pushing the chariot to its maximum speed is called the Royal Wii.
Yes.
Nice.
See?
So with my Omni boots, can I walk on that? Oh, none of those.
That is the one thing you cannot walk on.
Okay.
However, I'm going to show you some stuff later on that you can walk on. Which
Is that
pretty
poison?
Cool.
What is that?
No, it's like
That's
ghosts.
flowers.
Yeah, that was a fun design thing. Like originally, like we were prototyping and doing stuff. We figured, hey, it'd be cool to have like paths that only the chariot can run on, so we can have like minecart things. So we figure like, yeah, rails would sound like they'd make sense for that. Like they're
Right.
rails without the wood in between, so
Right.
you fall right through and stuff like that. And
But does that not read visibly super well?
the thing that didn't read visibly was the other part of it. Was like these things. Like,
Right.
okay, well, rails make sense. For the other part, what makes sense? We just couldn't find something that people would just, okay, yeah, people can walk on these, but like things that are not people will fall
What's
right
a good
through.
visual signifier for people can walk on this?
Right.
Yeah, so that's when one of our artists, actually our lead artist for the game, who like pretty much drew everything, designed everything visually, was like, hey, like, because I pushed for some time, hey, we could maybe just make them like magic. You know how they're magic, so you can walk on them. He says, well, if you're gonna make that magic, why not make both of them magic?
Right.
Like, that made perfect sense.
Always magic.
Yep.
I really do love those sorts of stories about game design, where,
Oh, I'm okay.
are you okay?
I'm way okay.
Okay.
He's
I'm gonna-
Vinnying it up over here.
Oh, sorry.
He's going for a good jump there.
Yeah, I was close.
But where like the necessity leads to innovation.
Yes.
stuff, you
Oh,
know?
I love those things. I love those moments of game design so much.
Give me a little push.
Yeah, because there's a 2-player gem, and I really want to at least show one
Okay.
of them.
Ooh, okay.
So we just ride this thing?
Yep, and I'm just gonna.
Ride to freedom.
Oh!
Oh, you got it, Vinny.
You
Vinny.
go. Don't
Wait,
worry.
Neither of you.
Okay.
I'm
okay.
just slowing you down.
Well, now you. There it is.
No, you got it.
There it is.
All right, you're good.
Yeah, don't feel free to just hang there, Vinny. Don't feel the
Can
need
I,
to throw your
well,
own vine on there. Oh yeah, no,
that's-
definitely add to the burden by
That's
all
helping.
means.
I just
He's
wanted
helping.
to. Whoop! You're stronger than you look. There we go.
Yeah, but both characters are incredibly strong. Like technically, both characters are
I'll check it
under
out.
double Earth's gravity.
Oh.
Oh boy.
Now, what's the trick to this one?
Can we
Oh, right.
swing?
I flip this here. Okay, now, yeah,
Oh,
give yourself
boy.
rope and swing.
All right.
I
Here we
believe
go.
in you, Vinny.
Yeah, you got it. Watch,
Maybe I
Swing,
shouldn't.
brother, swing.
watch these pro moves. I should probably go up a
I
little
think you
bit.
choke it up on the.
Okay. Oh, this is gonna work. Okay.
Yeah, and then
do
you
it.
just ninja rope your way up there,
Yeah,
and then
ninja
plank
rope.
yourself.
Oh.
There you go. And
Okay.
there you go. And
Come
now-
on up.
Nice work.
Yeah.
Very good.
There's a card on my head. hey, hold on a second. Hey.
Are you
High
trying
five.
to? Oh,
I think it's hard to high five when I'm doing the holding the rope.
Nice.
Yeah.
there it is.
right, so we're going up still? That sounds crazy.
Yeah. Wait, don't choose.
I'll hold it. And I'll pull it up a little bit.
There we go.
Nice
Physics.
So can you do this stuff by yourself?
Yes.
I mean, you swap back and forth, right? Or no?
Oh, just one character.
How do you do this stuff by yourself?
Not easily.
Like most co-op games, it's not really built for that.
Yeah, it's just you and the Chariot, and this is all I. So you probably want to either ninja boot it or we used to call it the.
It used to be the ninja boots?
It used to be the ninja boots,
Nice.
and it was we
it
actually
off.
don't want to commit ourselves to putting ninjas in the Chariot
That's
lore.
fair.
So why don't you go to the other side?
Yes, tell me what other forms of martial art exist within the lore
right.
of this universe.
It's just kung fu. It's weird,
there is a whole backstory written for the queen, who is not actually in the game, and like
It's in the story Bible?
It's in the story Bible.
She's way into Krav Maga.
There you go.
All right, now
And
we
then
just
just tense
stretch.
that up.
Yep.
Oh, that's really cool.
Look at that.
It's gonna go, right?
It went.
Whoop!
I mean, it went. You got what you needed out of that moment.
So did I.
That's a real jerk move?
We'll just get back on it.
Okay.
Just jump.
Oh, I'm underneath. I'm gonna let go.
Oh, Vinny, you're gonna get.
Okay.
There we go.
What?
Oh.
No.
Wait.
No.
Free. Hey, you get back.
I'm on.
It's that more or less you got there. That's the important
Hey.
We made it. We rolled
Yay!
into town.
Pushing across the finish line.
Oh, and also like this would be like, this would be kind of tricky, and
Right. Not so tricky.
now we're just good.
Whoa, I like just hanging.
So how hard was it to find a balance between new gadgets?
Okay, maybe not.
part. That didn't seem to go
We're
quite
good.
according to
Oh,
plan,
boy.
but you're
We're
there.
good. I'm good. Everything's great. Everything's hey. Oh no.
It was really about like we had a great big thread of like, hey, and we asked like pretty much our entire QA department, hey, if we were to make new gadgets, what would be cool? And a whole lot of ideas came out, and essentially it was like many ideas that had combined into like essentially like, here's some cool ideas, but they're a bit too like one-sided, and because we want each gadget to have like multiple uses, and especially to different types of players. So we just essentially combined gadgets and tweaked them until we had something we liked. And a couple of gadgets, we just essentially like, they didn't feel all that well, so we just asked like players and testers, hey, what did you imagine this thing would do? It says, well, I really imagined it would do this. And so, okay, well now it does this. And it was way better.
Nice.
Oh, that's right. Can you grab the Chariot? Can you grab a wheel?
No.
Thank you.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's the thing also with the Omni Boots, you go a little faster when they're fully upgraded.
Oh.
So you can jump farther. Like the sprint can make you like jump really, really far, which isn't all that useful if you kind of just separate yourself from the Chariot,
Right.
but you can do some cool stuff with that.
I feel like it's telling that up until now I had completely forgotten that there was actually combat of any kind in this game. Like to me, you know, I mean, it's not. It was just the whole focus of this was the sort of like the world navigation and subsequent physics that I sort of was like, oh right, you can fight things sort of in this game as well.
I'm gonna pass the
real high
high
Very
five.
nice.
Passing the controller
All
down.
right.
Cool. I will set you up with something and then let you lose.
Lord.
Oh, you should have been there.
Yeah, he's really excited about everything.
So does he have different dialogue for when he's on a mission?
Yes. Yeah. Oh, yeah. When
awesome.
he comes up, like at the start and the end of a mission, if he was in the party, he's like really, really stoked.
Like I got to do something.
Let's see what. Oh yeah. Perfect.
Oh
yeah.
boy.
This is the gadget that bricks everything.
Oh cool. Yes.
Okay,
Perfect.
good.
What's a good one? The repulsor is good. That's one of the classic ones. If you want to like see what's a good one in the new ones that would make. Oh, shield bubble. Oh, actually, yeah. Try the royal arms.
Royal arms.
Yeah, and press X to swap to the.
Okay.
There we go, and we're good.
In.
All right.
Oh crud! Now I have to remember how to play this. Okay.
I believe in you.
Have you ever played, Austin?
I have not.
Fabulous. Awesome. Okay.
Should I be doing that?
We'll get you for the next one.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay. Here we go.
We're back here. If you guys saw some kind of jump,
Nothing happened.
It was because the high fives were too powerful.
Do a high five.
What's the button again?
R1. And then like do one and let it go. Just let it go.
Oh.
My life.
Well, he seems okay with it.
He's just he meant to wave all along.
Yeah, see, like like none of the characters in the game actually see danger. The princess is just like completely into like, no, this not.
Ooh,
Okay,
You're
in a bit of a pickle here.
I didn't mean to.
Go forth, and then plant yourself.
And pull it?
Yeah, plant yourself. And then just pull it.
With the right analog stick.
Yeah.
So,
And then wind it up with L1, left bumper. There we go.
there it is.
Physics.
Unstuck.
Nice.
So yeah, like the princess is like just doesn't see danger. She sees a challenge. Fiance doesn't see danger. He sees all the pretty flowers and the sparkly things. And the shopkeeper is just like completely optimistic that everything's going to turn out well. The only person in the entire game who is afraid is the king, and he's already dead.
Yeah, so not too much to fear, really.
Pretty much. So yeah, the gadget you have is the Royal Arms. It's the only gadget in the game that is different for every character.
Oh,
It gives you a super attack.
cool. Is that there for players who kind of felt the combat challenge stuff was a little overwhelming? Or-
Yeah, like combat in Chariot, like we wish we could have like done a better job with it, but essentially, like if you're in combat in Chariot, either it's because you went into a place that like you went and grabbed like some loot that wasn't yours, it wasn't like a precarious place, or you messed up. So it's entirely possible to play the game without ever being in combat. So
Right.
we didn't spend as much time as we wanted to make it really fun. It's serviceable right now. So we're like with the Royal Arms, wanted to give something a little more. Also, if you jump on the Chariot and then face left and then use
Oh,
the Royal
boy.
Arms, by pressing Y,
Oh, that's really cool.
you shoot so hard that you actually like give thrust to the Chariot.
That's pretty cool.
Are there any puzzles that are solvable only with that?
Not only with that,
Okay.
but you could totally solve many puzzles with it. And also, I have the War Beacon,
Right.
which is this thing. So it gives like a little hologram of that's us.
Okay.
And if
Oh,
we're
this is
either
really
like,
cool.
oh, we missed that jump.
Oh.
Oh well, we're back.
Oh, wow.
Hey.
That's really cool.
So this is like this. There we go.
No.
Oh
Yep.
boy.
I'm okay. We're okay.
Help.
And in this level specifically, it can let you do like really,
Okay.
really it's like things you shouldn't do.
In terms of sequence breaking, or
Pretty, yeah. Like the speed run for this one is like 3 minutes. There's an achievement for beating it in a minute,
Oh,
Wow.
just because you can do stuff like hey, why don't you
down.
fall down here?
Okay.
And we just like skipped a bunch of the
Oh
level.
wow.
So yeah, in this particular level, you can do stuff like that. You can also like sequence break in other parts of the game. It doesn't like mess up the game or anything, but it's just it's a nifty thing.
It's a
that-
speed running
Yeah.
tool.
So
Yeah.
it-
That's really cool.
So it actually calls the chariot forth.
Yeah, it's like
Okay.
for example, the chariot and anything attached to it.
Okay.
Interesting.
So if we're not holding on to it, it's just gonna like it's gonna go off like it's gonna return
Interesting.
by itself, which means that it's also a great like for the beginner use is you leave the beacon behind you, and like you can just like if you mess up a jump, you can recall to it.
Sure.
Or yeah, if you jump over with me, Alex.
Okay.
Say we're like going like, oh no, the chariot's gone. Whoops.
Yeah, and so is Alex.
Yep.
I'm
So
good.
I just put it down here,
Uh-oh. And now,
and we're back.
right.
Okay.
This kind of like got messy with the camera, but essentially, if the chariot gets away from you, you can
Yeah.
recall it back to you.
Right. I'll show up eventually
There
anyway.
you go.
So
Yep. Oh man, we really could have used a lot of bullets right here.
Yeah, if only.
I'll respawn in a second.
This would be a great place for Royal Arms.
Hey,
There you go.
eat it.
What is he actually shooting?
Golden bullets.
Oh,
Okay.
they're like from a slingshot. I
Yeah,
saw.
yeah,
Yeah.
technically a slingshot. I think also
It
if
looks
you
like peanuts.
The golden peanut.
yeah gold. Oh, and shoot normally while you're hanging.
Oh, okay.
He's just chucking it.
Yep.
So those silver bullets?
I guess.
Just all of you. Just die. Just die. Just die. Just die. Just die.
Man,
Yeah, you're.
brutal.
Yeah, I don't get tired of that.
So you came onto this project and then became the designer on it, right?
Yep,
Is
yep.
that-
It went through a few prototype phases, and then something didn't work out, and then I came on as the designer. And
So what kind of stuff did you get in there and say, you know what? no more square wheels on the Chariot. It's just not working. What if they were round?
Well, that's the great thing is that we had such a great. Oh crap! No.
We'll get that other one. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, no, that was gonna hurt me inside.
Because like game designer, I feel like is one of those labels that everybody wants. Everybody who plays a game or is in this industry wants to be the one who walks in and sits down on the table with all the programmers and artists and say, all right, listen, I've got a great idea for a game. And now I don't really know exactly what the numbers and the art and all that stuff is, but here's how it's going to go. You're going to have two people with a Chariot, and it's going to work like this. Make this game. I'll be back in like, what, a year?
A pleasure.
Yeah.
It'll be great.
Yeah. In theory, it sounds like that. But in practice, really, it's just like we had such a great team, like synergy, and we were like a really small team at first, and we just really worked together. We talked, and like my job essentially was to make like the details, like the shape of the Chariot, the wheels, how like the size of everything, how tall are the characters, how high do they jump, and like really small nitty-gritty details. You probably want to get on the Chariot for this part.
I don't know. I feel pretty okay about where we're at.
Oh, brother.
Okay.
Oh, hey, we're good.
Go.
Yeah, I made it.
That worked.
I meant to do that.
So did you wind up going through a bunch of iterations for size of characters?
A few, but.
And something like that, is
I think-
that
yeah, we-
something you need to build prototypes for and test out to ensure that stuff is working right?
I feel you should. I think we really like the Chariot for me is one of the like best case scenarios for making a game because we got the chance to prototype a lot of stuff, try out some things while we were really well, we were like a small team able to
Right.
make and the first prototype that we worked on was just gray smiling blobs, just dragging these shapes through like monochromatic areas.
That's really cool.
I suppose you deserve some reward.
Yeah, and the king, and so yeah, we were able to iterate really quickly, and we got a lot of that stuff early on, but like stuff like the length and the floatiness of the jump, like we had to work on that for a while, and because my main inspiration for hey Austin,
do it.
perfect.
Let's-
Time for
Actually, let's
Austin.
Yeah, let's do one
yeah.
more, and then
Good.
Austin, then we will all have been inducted into the
Right.
Chariot.
Exciting.
So is that language that gets used? That's like it just doesn't feel right. Like the jump, just the jump feel.
Right.
Oh, actually, yeah, the bubble is
Bubble?
probably a good one.
Okay.
And have you tried the Omni boots?
I have not tried the Omni boots.
Here you go.
Oh, boy.
boy. Oh.
Why do you want to end
right,
a friendship like this?
This is Alex Navarro in Austin now. Yeah, like what,
Alex, it's been real good being
Yeah.
your friend all this time.
what's
and,
the vocabulary for the jump doesn't feel right?
It's stuff like either it's too floaty or not floaty enough, or I think like in my
Do
mind.
programmers, are they just shaking fists at you at that point?
Oh no, that's the great part. We were such a small team that essentially, like every time we had a disagreement, we just walked into a room, talked about it. 15 minutes later, we had to figure it out.
Oh, that's
figures
awesome.
We were
this.
always
Okay,
like
plan this
achieving
down.
a sort of like consensus.
That's cool. So
that was great.
And it sounds like you can be pretty nimble.
Be
Oh, yeah.
Suicide.
Yeah.
And that was
Gadget.
essential
Okay.
to the early parts because it was a lot about, oh hi, there's lava in this game.
Yep.
Cool.
And
Good.
at this point, the Chariot has the dragon plating, which lets you just like toss it into lava and just gonna ride it like a boat.
Okay, we let it go down there.
Oh, this is really fun to watch you guys try and problem
This is
solve.
the worst. Let go. You let go. No, let it drop. No, this isn't.
I
gonna
did
work.
let it drop.
Okay,
So Austin,
that's not gonna
you're
work.
the skeleton?
I'm the skeleton.
Okay. Well, you're definitely not gonna be able to pull
No,
it
we're
through
not
there.
gonna pull it through there at all.
But the Chariot will survive in lava, and you can ride it like a boat.
Right.
Yep.
Okay, but we can't go down here.
But
But
if you let it flow,
just give it a
I
little
was
tug.
just gonna. It'll just flow itself. Okay, good. Lava has a flow. Of course it does. That's just how lava
As a
works.
game designer, is it maddening to watch this?
You have no idea.
How do we bring it up to us?
Oh, it's a.
Right.
L1 is what pulls it.
L1 pulls it.
Well,
Oh,
or
I see.
left bumper.
You can also
you're-
use the analog stick, right?
Yep. The right analog stick up and down will also work the rope.
Nope.
That's
Well, that
on
one's
fire.
That's a fun
you're
animation,
dead.
though.
You're dead. You died.
I caught on literal fire there.
Oh, also the gadgets you have, like the Omni boots, they will also let you walk on lava.
Ah.
good
Nice.
level choice for this, though.
Yeah. Oh wait. Oh, you just made that jump, huh?
Yep.
What about my shield bubble?
That will actually let you survive in lava.
All right, good.
Okay, you better move.
I gotta get up here. Okay.
There you go.
No, wait, we let go of it again, right? And then
Yep.
it'll flow. It'll flow.
It's very Three Stooges.
We've definitely put some thought into this.
Yeah, we're good at this game. And then up. Wait, go up.
Chariot head.
So let me ask you this as a
Got it,
design
got it.
choice. Why the respawn counter?
Uh-oh, I'm dead.
That's
Oh no, we're both dead.
We died of fire.
Was it so that you can get to this point,
Yeah.
basically?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah,
So there's a penalty
Okay,
for
we
dying?
understand the beginning of this level.
the
Okay.
timer actually as well. So there's a penalty for like messing up, but also that's something I wanted to talk about earlier. Exploits are fine, but the thing that I really don't want to make as a designer is
sorry.
Something that like an exploit that is just the optimal way to play, and that's no fun.
Right.
Right.
Like, so it's like if I make something that, well, the really only way to successfully do this is to do this thing that's no fun, and you feel obligated to do it, and you play and you have no fun.
Oh,
Nice.
Good
Nice
use.
save.
good use. That was very close.
Yes, like I kind of messed up if like I allowed my design to like just be unfun. So I want to make sure that anything that the player can do, like they're entitled to do, they can do what they want, but it's always fun, and they don't feel obligated to do something that sucks.
We'll miss you, Austin.
Bye.
Peace.
I'm just over here, cooperating.
I could have made that
Oh,
jump.
nice.
Oh, this bubble bounces too.
Yeah,
huh?
that's the thing. Like
Interesting.
initially it
Bouncy
didn't,
bubble.
but one of our old programmers said, I kind of expected it to bounce since it's a bubble.
Oh boy. Wait, come back.
No,
Oh.
just, you can wait
Look,
for the.
I got work to do over here. I got stuff going on. I don't
And so that's his timer until
have
he
time to be wasting
He
time.
expires.
teleports, right? Can't be away from
Nope.
the. Is there canon in that? It can't be away from the chariot for too long. You just your
No,
soul.
Where'd the cherry go?
Not really.
It's more
It's
of
right down there.
Hey, we need to
Oh,
get
I
you
see.
back to the chariot.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's more
There's
of a game design
switch
thing.
here or something, maybe?
I think
I'm
it's
not-
on the other
Or
side.
is it?
Yeah.
No hints.
Yeah, no. Oh boy, that's far.
Where's your chariot? Oh,
I
see
think it's
that.
under here.
yeah, I see
It is under
I
there.
do see a pressure plate under there.
I think one of us needed to ride
Oh,
over there
yes,
on it.
Maybe.
That would be
Let's see if we
probably
grab it
the
back.
sensible
Let's see if
way
we
to
can-
go about this.
Oh, that's right. Normally. Oh no, yeah. There's.
Normally this would be a
But-
dead spot.
Yeah,
right?
I think this
Once
is yes.
my timer ends here,
You
I
can
can
just
just
run
jump
under
across.
and grab
Yeah.
it, right?
Yeah.
Wait, can't
Oh
get
no,
through
you
because
can't
it's
because
barred.
there's
Yeah,
the-
yeah. That's probably a. Well, you
Oh.
probably should just go back to the checkpoint moment.
Okay. What if I just do this though? What if I just?
That's not gonna do it.
Can you
Boom.
swim underneath? If you had the
That jump is
teleporter,
fun.
you could do this, right?
Absolutely. Yeah, if you had the teleport,
I
it
see.
says no biggie.
So how do we go back to? Is it this?
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
During the last checkpoint.
Oh, King is.
We
All
got
right,
this.
we
We
got
got
this.
this. We
Bit
got
by
this.
bit.
We know what to do.
We still don't actually, if we're being honest.
No, we know enough.
Okay, let that go. Hop up
Hit
here.
the switch. Let that open
Oh,
up.
I see the switch
Go
now.
through
I hadn't
here.
seen that switch before.
So I never beat this. Is there an actual narrative conclusion at
Yes,
the end of here? Okay.
absolutely.
All
Like
right, I won't spoil it.
no, but yeah,
Oh! I really should have thought that through.
Yeah, a little bit. I'm gonna put this on for safety.
like like every world has a sepulcher that you need to
there we
bring
go.
the king to.
Right.
And
There we go.
if
Alright,
like
so let go of it.
All right.
eventually
let go,
like
right.
you gotta find one that kind of fits him, right? I mean,
Well, I
it's
also
like there
think
is some
it's-
sort of resolution in that sense.
I assume it would be the last one you find. Is really the.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
It'd be kind of a weird one if it was like the first one.
Yeah, it's like,
you guys
hey,
are
we're
done.
good.
You guys
Credits
keep
roll.
going if you want.
Pretty much.
I'm happy here.
Yeah, the keep going if you want thing is more like the secret level,
Gotcha.
Okay.
which is like the ultimate challenge, the single most difficult thing. Like most levels the early levels 10, 15 minutes to go through. The later levels can take up to like 45 minutes. Most
Alright, you
people
ride,
I've
I'm
seen.
going
we
up.
can't ride. Remember, because
Well, how do we get down there
we
then?
grab it and pull it up to
Wow,
here.
Austin, huh?
Nice.
Interesting.
There you go.
Bring it
We're
up.
just gonna have
bring
to
it
do
up.
a little.
Oh, it's not what I wanted to do. Oh yeah, it's fine. It's fine. This is
Yeah,
the
everything's
thing.
fine.
And then up and over.
Over
Let
or
let go of it.
will it go?
Drop
Let go of it.
Drop it.
Let go of it.
Yeah, but like don't. There we go.
Like it's hot.
Oh, do we have to keep it on to keep it?
Well, that would be impossible. I think it's-
that might be a bug with this build. If you just move it to the right, I think it's just gonna. Oh, actually, I think it's because you're
Should we let go of it?
hit the switch and then both of you go to the right. I think it's
okay.
a like, it's still this isn't a final build,
That's
so.
fair. Wait, but
Okay, go to the right.
Okay, and then it should be let go of it.
There you go. Yep.
Nice.
You solved my riddle.
Who built this lava cave?
That's there's actually lore for this.
Ooh.
It's
Is there really?
Yes, it's mentioned really early on.
Right,
essentially,
right.
like the during his youth, the king kind of excavated the royal catacombs and mined everything.
Of course he did.
And got all the jewels and left the little tidbits that you see here. And that has absolutely no relation why he just can't move on once he's dead. So like any cutesy game with very little dialogue, there is a whole lot of lore that is just like
and darkness
scribbled away. Yes.
and dark
All right.
We're gonna weed down this.
greed
Yeah, we're gonna
and
weed
like
down this.
trapped on Earth.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
A hidden sadness in the king.
Yeah. Yeah.
What is
Alex,
that?
yeah.
I don't remember. It is.
There it is.
Leave me hanging.
Hey, you left me hanging earlier.
Oh, I didn't notice. I'm sorry.
I forget what the
Go
A
back.
prompt or the symbol on the chariot axle is. What is the?
Oh, the light?
Yeah, the light because
Oh.
they switch colors. Is
Yeah, it's every character has a color. It's just to let you know that you have direct line of sight and range to the chariot. It means you can grab a rope.
Oh, okay.
So if you don't have line of sight, you can't grab a rope. That's pretty much it. It was like easier to explain it with the light than just like
Oh, wow.
using
that's a
like
little-
I'm gonna roll. You jump up. I'm gonna stay down here.
Okay.
Duck.
Goops.
I'm good.
Oh,
Oh wow! You're not supposed to do that. Nice.
We're the best at this.
I'm
game.
all about
That's
not
actually
doing
bad.
the things I'm supposed to be doing, or vice versa.
Yeah, like like by and large, like Chariot was like my favorite game to design, like so far. It's a dream of a project, and it was also like there was not a lot of it, but I had a lot of fun writing the dialogue for this. 'Cause like as much as the king is an old curmudgeon that can like really grate on the nerves, like the counterbalance of the shopkeeper who's like incredibly happy about everything that
Yeah.
happens.
did you get to do like the VO recording sessions?
Yes, that was great. I got to listen to the amazing Chris Rando, who does the shopkeeper, and Artie Widgery, Man of a Thousand Voices, who does the king. They're really great to work with.
So is that one of those things? I mean, you seem very nice, so I have a hard time imagining you be on the other side of the booth being like, again,
Oh.
do it again.
No, I was absolutely. Oh, that was great. Could you try it this way, please?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
And were they super frustrated? Like, listen, I'm an artist. Let me do it. This is how I
I
think.
know how the king would
I think this is
sound.
how the king would say.
No, that's the great
I
thing.
didn't
like
go to Juilliard to be told that the king does not have enough happiness in his voice. Thank you very
What's
much.
my motivation here?
Because I just assume all voice actors went to Juilliard for
Right,
some
of
reason.
course.
No. The like those two were absolutely joyous to work with, and the studios with, and also another person who was joy to work with was the
Oh, I didn't get there in time. That's
like
okay.
the whole
That's okay.
sound and audio design and music was made by Patrick Balthrop,
Okay.
who of Sound and Interactive Sound and Fury, who did like the music, who did the audio design for Bioshock
Oh wow.
Oh,
and
wow.
Rock Band 2, and like it was like a great big honor to work with him. He's like super, like the nicest person I've ever worked with. So it's like this whole game has been wrapped in nice people.
Going that way?
It's amazing
I have an
that,
idea.
or I
have
shouldn't
a
say
thing I wanna
amazing.
do.
It is.
How do I hop up there? Ah, there we go.
It's curious when
It kinda
people
snaps.
are very talented and have nothing to hide and are just super nice, right?
Yeah, it's great.
And-
It's refreshing.
Maybe sometimes people who
here?
are super angry
Yeah.
and aren't that confident are the ones that are just like putting it on, right?
This is-
like,
You know what? Screw this.
No, wait, we can do it. We can do it. We can do it.
I don't believe you.
Alex, we can do it.
Whatever, man. Everyone's got something to hide, is what I'm saying. Especially
Alright.
the most talented ones.
You
like
got it.
I've always found that like I was just having this
Trying to
conversation
pull
with
that thing
somebody
up
else.
just
I
to
know,
not
I-
have it.
I-
Alright, try jumping ahead.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm
No, that's not
gonna
gonna.
let them
Oh,
puzzle.
No,
that's
no,
gonna
no,
get
no.
up there.
It's gonna get up there, so keep pulling it. Keep pulling it. Oh.
What? I don't have anything to hold on to here. There we go.
No, jump over, like
Over one more from
over.
here?
No, like over it, as in like
Ah, I see,
that.
I see.
Wait it.
I'm waiting it.
Keep
Pulling it. I'm pulling it.
keep.
I pulled it up to here.
No, just go down. Just keep going down.
Let's have to do that, and then what? Like, yeah, there isn't
alright.
like go.
Never
Wait,
mind.
wait. I have
Never
a plan.
mind.
I have a plan. I'm using this bubble bounce. It's gonna work.
Uh huh.
You have to help me here. You have to
What
come
do I have to do?
Just get over here
What do you need me to do?
to help me.
You need
I'm
more.
here.
You need
I
more
need more.
slack.
I need more. This isn't gonna work. Let's go.
All right.
What do they need to do?
That was called the trust transfer, where
Okay,
you.
well that's not. It's not working.
It was doomed from the start. Then.
Yeah, there's no
we're
trust
never
here.
gonna-
Yes, we named a lot of the.
Well,
I was on the thing.
I think we were dead.
That was clearly a bug.
Just push it off into the lava.
There we go. Bye.
It didn't seem when the lava rose very quickly that you may.
Yeah,
not
if
survive.
you're dunking the chariot into lava that's
Gotcha.
rising, it's gonna sink a little
Got it.
too far. So.
Um,
But yeah, we actually named a lot of the moves in Chariot. Like we have the Explorer.
I'm on fire.
I got you. Oh,
No,
right,
you
this
also
is the
caught on
fire.
fire.
I
Yeah,
see.
So there's
I see.
there
what
was
the
double fire.
Okay, double fire.
I do like that idea though. So these maneuvers have names.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, and one I think my producer named one of them after me.
Oh really?
Yes, because like it's actually a maneuver I only ask players to do in the hidden level because at that point I figured out you're up for a challenge.
Go for
And
it.
it is like it's exceedingly unfair and hard to do. But one of the new gadgets
Shit. Go,
lets
go,
you
go,
do
go.
it
got
really
it.
You just
I
go.
got it.
You just go.
Come on, get up there.
Oh,
Get
just
up there.
There it is. Oh, you can wait. It'll come back. It'll
Yeah.
come back.
What's the new gadget that enables? What's your special move called?
Oh, it's the Van Chestnine.
Okay, and what do you have to do it with the new
I can't.
gadget?
It gives you more time to do it. Essentially, it's about throwing the chariot into the air
Well,
We're
and
good. We're good. I'm still
using it as a platform while it's airborne.
It's up there. Okay.
Is that the warp?
just hang there for a sec.
Yeah.
The
we're good.
the stasis field lets you like stick it into the
yeah.
air while it's
Alright.
airborne. It's one of the reasons I really like having worked on this game is just like there's
Nope.
with physics there's
Oh,
so many things you can. Oh my god.
Oh,
That went extremely wrong in all the wrong ways. All right.
we're good. We made it here. This is a checkpoint. We made it to a checkpoint. That's a step. Should we let it ride the lava, or should we?
Ride the lava.
You guys can ride the lava,
Ride
right?
the snake.
Yeah, with the gadgets you have,
We're
yeah.
good. We're good. We're good. We're good.
Get up
Less
there.
good.
Get up
Less
there.
good.
No, it's okay.
now.
I got this. I got this
Yeah.
thing going on, so I'm
So
fine.
just run it. Just get it over there.
I'm trying. It did not. That did not. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm all
Here's the
right.
thing. It really doesn't want to be here. It really wants to go to the left. Right
I totally relate to that.
Oh wait, no.
I'm in the fire.
I got this. Don't worry. I'm just gonna use this new gadget to just cheat.
Alex, you're saying you totally
Oh,
do not
boy,
want
I
to be in a
can't-
giant
I
lava
can't-
pit?
Yeah, that's me and Lava
I
are
lost the
not
chariot.
fond of each other. We have some existing issues. There's a little bit of beef.
Well,
I feel like this opening gambit that we have is bad because it always kills us. Okay, we're good. Nope. See?
Nope.
Killed me.
Alex Navarro and Austin Walker, I have news for you.
Uh-huh.
We do have.
See what I mean? Do you see how it's just going left?
Yes.
Pro tips here available if you
Oh,
need them.
is there a stream of it going left on that rail?
Yeah, the
I see
yeah
now.
some death rails are conveyor rails. They actually
That
push
is
the
now
chariot
I
in a
see what's
direction.
happening.
I am
Aha.
so very cross.
So
with
Yeah,
you right
I'm
now.
sorry.
No, that's
At
fine,
this
it's
point in the
fine.
game, you would have learned that these things exist.
And then
so
I'll
I should have
plant
like at
here,
least
and I'll
told
bring
you.
it over here, and then you'll jump. See this? We figured it out, Alex.
Well,
And then pull it. I'll plant and pull it, and you'll jump.
I did. I
And
jumped.
then we'll wait for it to do another rotation here, and we'll hop on it and follow it over.
Okay. That sounds right.
Uh-oh.
not-
How about that? How about that little secret path? Oh,
Well,
Well, I had the thing
yeah, but you
on.
were submerged.
I don't think you have the
Yeah.
scuba suit.
But we have it now. We understand
Yeah.
what the dilemma
That's-
was.
That's my
Oh,
favorite
boy.
part of watching people play Chariot is like seeing the teamwork
Alright,
emerge. And like,
push.
oh, we got this moment. And then as a game designer, I hope they get it because if us, I feel really bad if they don't.
If that moment never comes.
Yeah.
That moment of clarity.
So this came to Wii U, right?
Ooh.
Yep, absolutely. It came to we had like
Nope. I'm screwed.
Xbox One.
Oh, wait, wait.
Nope, I'm just going over here. Screw it.
Okay,
I've
that's-
had enough.
Okay.
Screw the chariot. It's time out for me now. Had enough.
Bye, Alex. And we lost the chariot.
Wait, what happened?
All right. Push.
What am I pushing into? Let's actually plot this out
Okay.
before
So
movement.
what we're doing is we're pushing it into the lava.
Yes.
The lava's gonna come up.
Okay.
We're gonna hop onto that first green platform.
Okay.
With
There's the thing.
Okay, that's fine.
It's in the lava now.
What we don't want is for it to get onto this rail, or we want it to not get stuck on the rail and get shot off.
Okay.
So this will pop it up off that rail. No, it won't. I'm dead. Jump up there.
I'm okay.
There. Okay, good. And then
Get up
stay
here.
planted so that it doesn't move.
Yeah. Get up here.
Okay.
right.
I think, if I may, I think you guys could probably slingshot it between the two of you, right? Like one person, like Austin, you pull it in now.
Right. That's what we were doing before. Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
And then you can
There
hop
you
over, and then now you can jump over that next one.
Just make sure you have enough
Are you
slack.
putting it all on
before you
me,
jump.
huh? All
No,
right.
I'll do it.
Yeah, you do it.
Stop a lot.
Oh, gosh.
Pull
No.
back in. You stay planted and pull it up as much as you can. I'll hop. Nope, not enough. Not enough hops.
It's
Not
okay.
enough hops.
I got it. I'm just staying right here.
You're falling. You're gonna fall off. Okay.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
Yeah, no, he's good.
I know. I
Very
see what's happening.
Yeah.
I'm cognizant of my surroundings.
Can I still grab it from here? Yes.
And Austin, don't forget you get the bubble if you get into
yeah,
trouble.
yeah. It's tough to remember that when you're in trouble, though.
Okay.
All right.
It's your trouble bubble.
We made it to here. So
This is what
the
we got
thing
last
we
time.
want
I
is
would call it
down.
the trouble bubble.
So I think we want to get this.
If we wanna-
get onto this.
Yes. And now
Yay. Yes.
And then as this starts to go up,
I'm gonna put on my bubble.
yeah, I put on my thing as
No,
well.
no, you don't.
I put on my thing.
Yeah,
It
you
didn't work.
got to run that
Oh,
gauntlet.
right. I see. You have to run the gauntlet.
Yeah.
But you don't need
Do
the
it right
chariot.
now.
Yeah.
Boom.
Uh-oh.
I said
jump,
boom.
jump,
I said boom.
Jump.
I jumped.
Oh, no.
No.
It's
All
okay.
right. So you just wait for me momentarily.
You know what? I was gonna do that, but there's also the checkpoint right there. I'll wait for you. I'll wait for
Thank
you.
you.
You asked me to wait.
Thank
So
you.
you were saying
this
this
is what
might-
friendship means, man.
This might not work if you were just playing anonymous multiplayer.
Yeah, imagine all of that with no dialogue.
Yeah.
Oh, we did it.
If
we
no
did
one
it.
has,
We did it.
No, yeah, but yeah, the
Now what?
delay for the respawn
Ride
was
it
to avoid
again?
that moment where like
Sorry.
the only real way to play is to have one player go forward and then the other player just immediately
Uh-oh.
like
Uh-oh.
respawns on it. So
Okay.
it was to avoid that kind of stuff.
Sure.
There
Like,
we go.
basically exploit. I mean, it's kind of nice that both players can die. And
Yeah.
then there is a penalty.
Absolutely, yeah. And sometimes, like, if you're playing with the princess and the fiance, the king has some like really pointed remarks to make based on who dies.
Cool. Good save. Okay. I'm letting it go.
Okay.
Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Okay. We're good.
I'm okay. Everything's okay.
So is there a chariot pack now that comes with the DLC, or do you have to buy it separately?
I think it's only separately
Uh-oh.
for now. Like it's by the time this video airs, I think it should be like out soonish or close to it for
Shit, let me die, Austin.
I did. I did
Xbox
do that.
One.
You're not wrong.
Okay.
and we are working also on some other platforms right now.
Nope. Bad mistake. Haha. Just
Ooh,
as I
nice
wanted.
save.
Is the DLC coming to Wii U?
We're still
Right,
working
right,
on that.
right.
Like
We
we're
don't
still
need
about. I
to-
think
No.
we are
I just
currently
remember- I just-
working on. I think the
Oh,
PS4 and the
shit.
Steam version.
Oh,
for the
shit.
Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made.
You got it. Just jump up to the
No.
left.
I can't.
can
It's
do
not
it.
high enough. It's not high
Oh.
enough. I'm not going to make
Stay in there.
that.
Stay in there. Jump.
Alex, thank you very much for bringing
got
by
it.
Chariot
We got
and its DLC.
We got it.
Problem.
The checkpoint's not that far.
We're
okay.
gonna leave these two.
No,
to,
no, we're gonna finish this.
We're gonna
God
leave these
damn
two
it.
to figure it out.
We're going to burn in the eternal flame.
I'm fading to black. Thank you so much.
Thank you.